Morphological and anatomical study of Lycopodium stem. Here we are going to discuss the morphology and anatomy of the Lycopodium stem. While going for the distribution and habit of the species of Lycopodium, this was worldwide in its distribution. They are mainly found in tropical and subtropical forests. In India, they are found only in the eastern Himalayan region. Here, the stem, in case of the Lycopodium, is a delicate and weak. Some species are epiphytic and with erect or pendant sporophytes, while the others are terrestrial and have a trailing habit. The stem and its branches are densely covered with small leaves. Here, the leaves are small, simple, sessile, numerous, and covered with axis closely. Typically, the leaves are 2 to 10 mm long. Usually, the leaves are arranged in close spirals. Similarly, in case of the Lycopodium, the roots arise on the outside of the stele, do not penetrate the cortical region of the stem at once. These roots turn downward and penetrate the soft middle cortex, making canals through it, and ultimately they emerge only at the stem. Such roots are known as cortical roots. In case of Lycopodium, the branching of the root is dichotomous. Regarding the anatomy of the stem and root, when we go for TS, that is transverse section of the stem, initially the stem we seen consists of a superficial epidermis, a broad cortex, and a central stele or vascular cylinder. The epidermis is the outermost layer, usually with thick cutinized outer walls. Stomata are also present in the epidermis. Cortex is broad, homogeneous throughout, or divided into three concentric zones, that is outer and inner zone of elongation, that is sclerenchymatous cells, and middle zone of large thin wall parenchymatous cells. In ill-defined endodermis, marks of stele from cortical region. Inner to the endodermis are present 1 or 3 layers of thin wall cells consisting of pericycle. Next to the pericycle is present the stele. In general, the stele is protostele, but it varies in different species as well as in different portions of the same plants. In Lycopodium serratum, we have seen actinostele, but in Lycopodium sarnam, mixed protostele are seen. The xylem consists of protoxylem and metaxylem, with former being exarch and consisting of spiral or annular tracheids, and the latter consisting of scalariform tracheids. The leaf sections of Lycopodium also consist of cuticle, epidermis, spongy parenchyma, and the central vascular strand. Here, the epidermis is single-layered and covered with cuticle. Stomata are present on both the surfaces of the leaf. Inner to the epidermis is present the undifferentiated mesophyll tissue having intercellular spaces. Xylem consists of annular or spiral tracheids, and phloem consists of sheath cells and phloem parenchyma.